From factory floors to Motor City glory, the swaggy origins of the Detroit Pistons. Yo, listen up, hoopheads. Before the Detroit Pistons were dunking on everybody in the D and stacking those 89 and 04 chips, they were straight balling out of a small Indiana town called Fort Wayne. And nah, it wasn't some random move. These cats started as the Fort Wayne Zollner Pistons, named after the actual Pistons cranked out by owner Fred Zollner's machine shop. Real talk, the team was basically a company squad that turned pro and helped birth the entire NBA. That's swag with history. Picture this. Back in 1937, Fred Zollner, a piston-making boss from Fort Wayne, puts together a semi-pro team tied to his factory. By 1941, they go full professional in the National Basketball League, NBL, repping hard as the Zollner Pistons. They weren't just showing up, they were dominating. Those boys dropped 2 NBL championships in the mid-40s, including a ridiculous 25-5 season in 44-45 that still stands as the best winning percentage in franchise history. Bobby McDermott was out there earning MVPs like it was nothing, and the squad was making deep playoff runs year after year. In 48, they jumped to the Basketball Association of America, BAA. Then, when the leagues merged in 49 to create the modern NBA, the Fort Wayne Pistons became one of the original 8 teams. They weren't just there for the vibes. They made it to the NBA Finals twice in the mid-50s, 1955 and 1956, going toe-to-toe with legends. The War Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne was rocking with pro hoops energy, and Fred Zollner even played a key role in that league merger at his own kitchen table. Without the Pistons' hustle, the NBA as we know it might not even exist. That's founder-level swag. But small market life hit different. Fort Wayne was fire for hoops culture. Indiana basketball runs deep. But it couldn't hold the bag long-term. In 1957, Zollner said bet and moved the squad to Detroit, the Motor City, where car engines and real Pistons were king. Smart move. Kept the name because it fit perfectly with Detroit's auto hustle. No rebrand needed. The Pistons rolled into Olympia, stadium and later spots like Cobo Arena, bringing that Indiana grit to the big leagues. Fast forward and the rest is championship lore. Bad Boys era, the 2004 squad with Rashid, Chauncey, and Ben Wallace turning defense into art, and multiple rings. But it all traces back to those Fort Wayne days. From factory-sponsored ballers to NBA pioneers, the Pistons didn't just move, they evolved. From NBL champs in a gym that held a few thousand to filling arenas and etching their name in league history. That's the real origin story with extra swag. Next time you see those Detroit unis, remember they started as Piston-powered underdogs from Indiana who helped build the league. Respect the roots. Detroit, y'all been ballin' since way before the Palace or Little Caesars Arena. What's your favorite? Pistons era